Hi, I'm here to talk to you guys about division in the age of connectivity. But more importantly, I guess we should question who am I to be talking about this? And of course, I'm no one but the same as you, concerned citizen, an individual that ideally is looking for the truth in everything that we're doing with the same human flaws that your uncle, your brother, your sister may have. And of course, if we don't end up caring about the positions that we take and the way that we reflect ourselves in public, who is? Who's going to care about our politics? Who's going to care about the standard that we leave for the younger generations to come? But of course, in this age where we see each other, we talk each other, maybe in an instant, we're seeing that we're more separated than ever before. We're actually seeing that rates of polarization is higher than it's ever been. We're seeing that we're growing an animosity towards anyone that has opposing views. Pew Research has actually shown that we are only looking to vote um, for party or because we dislike the other candidate that much rather than us agreeing with the policy, us saying that we agree entirely with the candidate that we're voting. What's this causing is that there's more of a feeling that there is a ongoing threat, so that prey versus predator mentality comes into play, and these people are acting as if they were acting in self-defense rather than letting their reason, their rationale make up for it. But of course, when we look at this polarization, we see that it's also being fueled by social media, such as Facebook. In fact, Washington Journal is showing that we actually have their executives know that there's articles in their algorithm actually promoted polarization rather than truthful news, but they chose instead to keep it under wraps because, of course, profit leads everything, leads more than the truth sometimes. But of course, instead of trying to focus on the truth, they're focusing on who maybe pays for their ads. It's very important to follow the money in those aspects, but not to get too off track. We start seeing that these polarizations affect us and ends up being habitual. We have nothing to challenge the opinions or the way of thinking that we might have. Aside from that, we're only surrounding ourselves with people that have similar point of views. What happens is that we don't have anything to maybe challenge. So instead of being able to see a different point of view, maybe be more empathic, we start being more hostile. We start only wanting to have a specific type of person around us. And we start becoming idealistic rather than rationalistic. And you start seeing Pew Research has shown that liberals will go and try to have an environment that's more diverse. Well, their focus is diversity, no matter how it comes. And then, of course, conservatives then also look for people that are similar in their religion, um, regardless of what their private life might be, which is a very interesting thing. But of course, overall, what I think the message is that we have all formed our own biases and we have all formed some sort of narrow mindedness when it comes to any of our information, especially when it comes to our politics. And being able to establish that, being able to have that as the conversation to start is the biggest way that we can start breaking these old habits. Because, of course, if we don't, we'll just be stuck. And this is about progress. And of course, it's about mindfulness, and it's about being mindful that we all make similar mistakes. I am you and you are me. We are all reflections of each other. Appreciate it.